can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Mitchie. Mitchie puts it in.
Beat gets it. They're going to go up on Joy, and it's good off the basket.
Morgan, Sammy Ashton all alone for the quick lay-in.
Lester with the deep two, and it's good. Connell has the ball at bounce, passes it into Grigo for three, and that's 1,000 points.
Hello and welcome to the HK Fieldhouse for the Valley Shore Community TV's presentation of the high school boys basketball game. I'm Devin Gallant, and tonight is February 25th, 2020, and the HK Cougars will be playing against the Westbrook Knights for HK's senior night. The HK Cougar boys have a record of 7-11 with their losses against the Sport and Medical Sciences Academy and Cromwell, with wins against North Brantford and Coggenshaw. The Westbrook Knights have a record of 8-11 with losing games against East Hampton and Wilcox Tech. They won against Whitney Tech and Hale Ray. So let's get ready for an exciting game tonight. We've got a little while before the senior night festivities for HK's team starts. So just to get ahead on the ball a little bit, get it? Basketball. I'm going to go over tonight's starting lineups. For the Haddam-Killingworth team, our starting lineup is number 33, Samuel Erskine, number 22, Evan Flagg, number 24, Colin O'Brien, number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli, and senior captain Trey Callender. All of their starting lineup is seniors, I'm assuming, because of senior night tonight, so let's see how that is for them. All right, and our starting lineup for the Westbrook boys for the Knights is number 11, Joseph Caslin, number 45, Samuel Freeman, number 30, Jack Nacarado, number 10, Luca Troop, and number 1, Jesse Whitney. It's looking to be a fairly even match, seeing as each team has pretty similar records. I believe this is Westbrook's last game of their regular season, and this is the HK boys' last home game. I believe they have one more game away after this game, so we'll see how that stacks them up for their shoreline and state competitions. That's the right word. Sorry about that. So, yep, it's looking to be a very even match for tonight. And we're just going to have to see what both of our teams bring to the table tonight. The HK Cougars have an upcoming game in East Hampton on the 27th of this month. Looks like they've had some pretty close games in the past couple weeks, so let's see what they can do against Westbrook tonight. And like I said, Westbrook, I believe, this is their last game of their regular season, so we can only assume that they're going to be really going hard for that last game of their season, trying to go out on a high note, which I can also imagine the HK seniors are trying to do for their last home game. So we've got a lot of stakes up for tonight for both teams. A little bit of an explanation on senior night. Tonight is a night in which the Haddam-Killingworth Cougars will be celebrating their seniors who will be moving along at the end of this year. This is their last season. So they have a big night where they celebrate what they've done and where they're going. And we wish them all luck. And we also wish all of the Westbrook seniors luck. there are actually no Westbrook. Oh, there's one Westbrook senior. So good luck to you, Joshua Mara. And we'll be hearing about the HK seniors for their senior night festivities very shortly. Thank you for listening, and we will come back to you later.
It'll be the last time that they will be playing in the HK Fieldhouse as Haddam-Killingworth basketball players. This group of hardworking young men have been instrumental in putting our program back on track for what looks to be a very bright and successful future. I first would like to acknowledge our senior manager, who has been with us for 3 years has done everything we've needed, from reading the book to filming to being in practice. His name is Carmelo Rosa, with his mom Adele and Dad Carmelo. Now on to our senior players. First, we have Colin O'Brien with Mom Jody and Dad Kevin. Next up is Evan Fleet with his dad, Dave and brother Andrew. Gentlemen, thank you very much for all of your hard work.
Here tonight's starting lineups for the Westbrook Knights, sophomore, number 11, Joey Cassidy. Sophomore guard, number 1, Jesse Whitney. junior forward number 10, Luca True. And junior forward number 30, Jack Conrad. They're coached by Jeff Beeman and assisted by Dan Shapiro, Tony Wood, and Brett Cavalier. And now for Haddam-Killingworth Cougars.
All right, that was Devin Kuhn singing the national anthem for us. All right, and we're about to head into the first quarter. All right, and our teams are taking the court. It looks like Trey Callender will be taking the tip-off for HK, and Luca Troop will be taking the tip-off for Westbrook. All right, Trey Callender over to Evan Flagg, over to Colin O'Brien, over to Vopicelli, over to Callender, back to Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, it's no good, but it stays white. Vopicelli over to Erskine, over to O'Brien, to Flagg, over to Vopicelli. Takes a shot, it's no good, and it goes over to Westbrook. All right, Jesse Whitney has the ball, over to Caslin, back to Whitney, over to Nacarado, back to Caslin, over to Freeman, back to Caslin, over to Whitney, Whitney to Nacarado, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Vopicelli over to O'Brien for HK. Over to Callender, back to Erskine, to Vopicelli, to O'Brien, to Erskine. Takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Over to Troop, back to Caslin, over to Whitney, over to Freeman, over to Nacarado. All right, that was the first foul of the game, called on number 22 for HK, Evan Flake. Caslin took the shot and it was good. Calendar over to O'Brien for HK. To Vopicelli. Back to O'Brien. Back to Vopicelli. He takes the shot and it's good. All right, Troop over to Caslin. Caslin back to Troop. Over to Nacarado. He takes the shot, and it's no good. It goes over to HK. Erskine has the ball. Erskine to O'Brien. Back to Erskine. He takes the shot, and it's no good. Stays with HK with Calendar. Calendar to Flake. Flake takes the shot. It's also no good, and it goes out on HK. Or sorry, no. Yeah, it goes out on HK. Sorry. All right, Westbrook has the ball. It's going to be Freeman over to Caslin. And Caslin over to Nacarado. To Troop, back to Nacarado. He takes a shot and it's no good. Goes over to HK's Evan Flake. Flake over to Vopicelli. Back to Flake. Over to O'Brien. Over to Erskine. Back to Vopicelli, over to O'Brien. Back to Erskine, he takes the shot, and it's no good. Goes to Nacarado for Westbrook, over to Caslin. Caslin to Freeman. Freeman to Troop. Troop takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Vopicelli over to O'Brien, back to HK. O'Brien to Erskine, or I'm sorry, Vopicelli. He takes a shot, and it's not good. A second foul on HK on number 44, Trey Calendar, I believe. Our full senior group is off the court for HK. Moving on, Westbrook has the ball. Caslin over to Nacarado. To Troop. And it's going to be an HK ball. This is number 40, Jimmy McGoey. Into number 4, Alec Erskine. Erskine to Erskine, back to Erskine, to Vopicelli, back to Erskine. That was an attempted shot by Gorham. It was no good. All right, Nacarado has the ball, attempts a shot, and it's no good, taken by Vopicelli over to Erskine. Back to Erskine, takes a shot, and it's no good. McGoey saves it, back to Erskine, takes a shot, and it's good. Nacarado to number 14, to number 15, I'm sorry, 13. 13 to Troop, to 14. Attempts a shot, it's no good. Back to Vopicelli, over to Erskine for HK. Over to Erskine, takes a shot, and it's no good. Attempted save by Gorham, and there is a call. So now it is an HK ball. Erskine over to McGoey, to Gorham, to Vopicelli. He takes a shot, and it's not good. Over to Nacarado, over to 13. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. It's going to be a white ball. McGoey into Erskine. To Vopicelli, back to Erskine, over to Erskine, over to McGoey, back to Erskine. And it's going to be a white ball. There was a foul on Westbrook on number 13. Erskine has the ball into Vopicelli, to Gorham, to McGoey. He takes a shot, and it's good. Troop into 14. Erskine steals the ball on the ground. Over to Erskine, takes a shot, and it's good. And there is another foul called on Westbrook, giving Alec Erskine, I believe, one foul shot. And it's no good. Over to Westbrook with Caslin. To number 13. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. McGoey over to Olin. Into Erskine, to Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Back over to Nacarado. Attempts a shot, it's no good. Back to McGoey, then to Erskine. Over to Olin, attempts a shot, and it's good. All right, Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. And that was a timeout called by Westbrook. So far, the HK Cougars are getting a lot of three-pointers tonight. As you can see on your screen there, it's 16-7 at the moment, with HK in the lead. As we said, it's going to be a pretty close game for tonight, so I wonder what we're going to be seeing after this. About a minute left of this first quarter in a timeout. 2 fouls for each team. Let's see where this game goes, guys. All right, the teams are taking the court again. And I believe it's going to be a Westbrook ball, since they had the ball before the timeout was called. All right, Freeman has the ball. Into 11, Caslin. Caslin over to 45, over to 13. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. And it is out on HK. Freeman into Caslin. Caslin takes a shot, and it's no good. And it's also out on HK. All right, Freeman has the ball for Westbrook. Into Caslin. Passes it past number 14. It's going to make it an HK ball. Olin over to Erskine. To Gorham, to McGoey. Back to Erskine, back to Gorham. Takes a shot, and it's good. Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Into Freeman. Freeman takes a shot, and it's no good. Over to Caslin, and it's good. Giambontis into Erskine. Less than 20 seconds left of the game, of the quarter. Sorry, I misspoke. Erskine looks like he's eating up the clock in this last quarter. Attempts a last-minute shot. It's no good. Attempt a buzzer beater right there, but it did not pan out the way they expected, I believe. But that's all right because they are still up by 10 points. All right, that was the end of the first quarter. Second quarter should be starting in a minute or so. All right, the second quarter is about to start. The teams are about to take the court. And it looks like the ball is going to start with Westbrook. All right, Freeman's going to be starting with the ball. Into Caslin. Over to Nakarado. He takes a shot, and it's no good. And that's going to be out on Westbrook. McGoey has the ball into Erskine. Erskine to Gorham, back to Erskine. Into McGoey. Attempts a shot, blocked by the other team. Caslin has the ball for Westbrook, into Nakarado. Back to Caslin, takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Troop, back to Nakarado, attempts a shot, and it's no good. Flag into Erskine. Over to Gorham, takes a shot, and it's good. Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Caslin to Nakarado. And that is another foul called on number 4, Alec Erskine for HK. Number 53 has the ball for Westbrook. Throws it to Whitney. Back to Nakarado. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. There's another foul called on HK on number 40, Jimmy McGoey. So Jack Nakarado gets, I believe, 2 shots. And his second shot It's no good. McGoey over to Erskine for HK. To Vopicelli. To Gorham. Back to Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, and it's good. Nacarado with the ball. Over to Caslin. Back to Nacarado. Back to Caslin. Attempts a shot, and it's good. Flag to Erskine. Over to Gorham, into McGoey. Back to Erskine. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. 53-30 for Westbrook. Stolen by Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. A foul called on Westbrook. On number 30, Jack Nacarado. So number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli, gets 2 shots for HK. Makes his first shot. And his second shot is no good. It's going to be a Westbrook ball. Caslin over to 13. Into Troop. Sorry, to Whitney. Back to Caslin. To 53. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. And a foul called on HK on number 23. Number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli. So 53 is taking 2 shots for Westbrook. His first one is no good. And his second shot is good. Flag into Erskine for HK. Erskine to McGoey, attempts a shot, and it's good. Number 13 to Caslin, back to number 13. Back to Caslin, back to 13. Sort of a lump of boys over there a second ago. Not quite sure. Okay, it looks like it was a foul called on Westbrook, number 13. All right, Erskine with the ball. To Vopicelli. To Erskine. To Gorham. To Erskine. To Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Another foul called on Westbrook. Vopicelli gets 2 shots. That was a foul called on number 14 for Westbrook. Takes his first shot, and it's good. And his second shot, no good. Oh, he gets a third shot. And it's good. All right. Freeman passes to Caslin, over to Whitney, back to Caslin, over to 14. Go to Freeman. over to Whitney, into 53. And it's going to be a HK ball. McGoey into Erskine. Over to Westbrook. 14 attempts a shot. It's blocked by Sam Erskine, but it is still a Westbrook ball. Nacarado has the ball. Over to 45. Freeman attempts a shot, and it's no good. The ball stays with Westbrook. I'm sorry. Nope, it goes to HK. Erskine into Erskine. Erskine back to Erskine. Over to Gorham. Takes a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by McGoey. And it's back to Westbrook. Nacarado has the ball. Attempted a pass to Whitney. It was hit out of bounds by Gorham for HK, so it's going to be a Westbrook ball. Nacarado. Pass is taken by Gorham over to Erskine. Over to Erskine, attempts a shot, and it's good. Number 14 over to Whitney. To 53, back to Whitney, attempts a shot. It's no good, back to Erskine. All right, Erskine has the ball. Over to Vopicelli. Attempted a pass, but it goes to Whitney for Westbrook, and it takes a shot and it's in. Vopicelli to Gorham. Gorham attempts a shot, no good. Over to 53, then to Nacarado. Attempts a shot, and it's good. Vopicelli to Erskine. Erskine takes a shot. It's no good, and it goes over to Freeman. Over to Nacarado. Takes a shot, and it's no good. It's going to be an HK ball. And another timeout. Apologies for not knowing all of the Westbrook team's names. I wasn't able to get all of the numbers for all of the people on the team. So apologies for that. But it does look like the timeout is over, so our teams are taking the court. All right, it's an HK ball. Erskine into Vopicelli, back to Erskine. Over to Olin. Over to Vopicelli. Into Olin. to Erskine, attempts a shot, and it's good. All right, 14 into Caslin. Caslin to 14. Over to 10, which is Troop, back to Caslin. Whitney attempts a shot, and it's no good. But there is a foul called on HK, shooting foul for, not sure which player, but Whitney will be taking shots for Westbrook, and that was a foul called on number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli. All right, Jesse Whitney makes his first shot. And his second shot is also good. All right. Erskine into Erskine. Over to Erskine. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Stays with HK. Gorham into Erskine, into Olin. And it's going to be a purple ball. Troop over to Caslin. Caslin to Whitney. Over to 14. And that was a travel by number 14. So it's going to be an HK ball. Erskine has the ball. Over to Gorham. Back to Erskine. Less than a minute left of the game. Over to Flagg. Back to Erskine. Over to Erskine. Back to Erskine. Over to Flagg. Over to Olin. To Erskine. Attempts a pass to Flagg. Goes right into the bleachers. Just didn't know his strength on that pass, I guess. I don't know. All right. It's going to be a Westbrook ball. Freeman has the ball for Westbrook. Over to Caslin. Caslin to Whitney. Over to Nacarado. Attempts a shot, and it's good. All right. That is the first quarter. HK is up by, hold on, 14 points. Sorry, I had to do some mental math there. All right, HK's up by 14 points, but you know there's still hope for the Westbrook Knights. Let's see what they can pull out in the next round. The next half. Wow. All right. Oh, and the HK cheerleaders are taking the court. All right, looks like the cheerleaders have cheered, and with 9 minutes left of halftime, I will send you off to some VCTV programming. We will see you, VSCTV, sorry. We will see you after halftime.
So the day can start at 6:30 for the crew. Quite often we come in at 6. Of course, we fire up the vessel. We go through our safety, all the apparatuses that make sure everything's safe. Fire up the engines, get the boat ready for the day. Vessel starts running at 0700, and we start taking customers on this side. And usually we have commute Monday through Friday. So we run the boat a little bit quicker, get people across. Communication is important. Got to be talking to your mates. And of course, as you can hear, we're monitoring the radio for vessel traffic and for anything that becomes an emergency that we may have to respond to on the river. And then around 12 o'clock, the other crew comes in and relieves at 1300, 1 o'clock. And this crew goes home, does their checkout, makes sure that all the funds are accounted for, and does a bank deposit. It's always been here since the birth of our country. So actually it was privately owned in the 1700s. The town of Chester bought it out after that. Then it became part of the highway department. We're in 1917, and again, it's the 100-year anniversary of that happening. And they've supported the ferry throughout all these years. You know, the vessel itself is 70 years old. So that's a testament to their commitment. Most vessels, commercial vessels, don't go 70 years. But we've managed to do that. The boat's in pretty good shape. It's got new engines in it, and every 2 years we do a little steel replacement. Keep a good eye on it, keep it safe, keep it running. Some people call this the gateway to the castle. I guess tradition has a lot to do with it. I think that's one of the things that obviously is unique. People come here from everywhere, you know, all over the world. And this is part of the whole experience of being in the river valley, I think. And of course, when you're on the ferry, you get to get out of your car. Time to have a little, like a 5-minute respite, if you will. Weekends we're filled with primarily tourists. I make a point, go down and meet with some people, you know, welcome them on board, and maybe they have some questions about where to go and what to do, and we're always have suggestions. So, favorite part of the job is the people, the customers. We had some kids that came over yesterday. I was able to give them a look at the engine room and let them press a few buttons to open up the gate, under my supervision, mind you. But they really enjoyed it. So I guess that's a big part.
First Thursday is an idea that it's basically been done all over the country. It's not always Thursday, sometimes it's Friday, sometimes it's Tuesday, but it's the first week of the month and it's a celebration of the month. It's a celebration of the town itself. So this first Thursday is basically to celebrate Clinton. There's lots of music, but then there's art. All the galleries are doing art exhibits along with the one that's here being live and the art that's downstairs. And then the Kids Connection are doing dancing and singing and you know, performance art. And it's arts for everyone. We're trying to show people live music that they probably don't see, because a lot of the musicians that I have working in the different buildings here are local people.
I'm from Prague originally. I live here many years, from 2007 maybe, in this area. I'm doing normally a lot of painting, not live painting. I created a style called subcontinentalism. Here I do exception. This is a live painting, so I try to be at least funny. And I hope it will make somebody happy here.
I've been playing music in this area for more than 50 years. I was asked by Lorraine, one of the organizers of the event, to come down and provide some nice background acoustic music tonight.
And the people that are playing tonight, I'm very grateful to them for playing for free. But if next year, if we can just give them a stipend as a karmic thank you, you know, we hope to do that. So we're going to be raising money over the winter and applying for grants.
I think it opens up people to seeing different forms of art, different kinds of things, different kinds of music, and it just can bring a community together.
Like with anything, it has to have its roots to get going, and once the word gets out, and word of mouth, and of course just, you know, social media and what have you, yeah, I can see it growing and turning into the same kind of spirit down here in Clinton that you'll have for the future.
I think anything what put people together, enjoy life is good, and I think painting and music is one of these things. So it brings some warmth between people, relationship and enjoyment of life.
It gets people out and about, and I'm always for you know, seeing people support their community, and I think it gives them, especially when it's such diversity that I think this event has, and I think it's going to be very beneficial to the town.
It's not just about art, it's about the commerce in town. And we're also an outlet for the political parties to come and just mingle with people and be part of the crowd and talk. So it makes community better. And that's what we should all be doing, is working for the community.
Thank you, Devin Kuhn, for that song. Again. All right. HK is back on the court. Just waiting on, oop, never mind, Westbrook's back. All right, we're gonna be starting with Westbrook's Samuel Freeman, passes it to Whitney, over to Caslin. Back to Freeman, takes a shot, no good. Troop went into Whitney, and it was no good. There's a foul called on HK, I think. All right, Freeman has the ball. Over to Nacarado. Back to Whitney. Back to Freeman. Takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Vopicelli back to Erskine. Erskine to Vopicelli. Vopicelli takes a shot. It's no good. Erskine takes the rebound. It's no good. Gorham has the rebound. And there is a foul, I believe, called on Westbrook. So Mason Gorham of HK gets 2 shots. And that was a foul called on number 11, Joseph Caslin for Westbrook. Gorham's first shot is no good. And his second shot is good. All right, Freeman to Caslin. To Whitney. Back to Caslin. Takes a shot, and it's good. All right, McGoey over to Erskine. Over to Erskine. To Vopicelli. To McGoey. Back to Vopicelli. Takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Gorham, and it's good. All right, Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Over to Whitney. To Nacarado. Takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Over to Troop. Back to Whitney. Takes a shot, and it's no good. And it's going to be an HK ball. McGoey to Gorham, sorry. Cut to yawn there. Erskine gets taken by Westbrook. Nacarado has the ball. To Freeman, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Erskine has the ball. To McGoey, takes a shot, and it's good. Freeman to Caslin. To Whitney. To Nacarado, takes a shot, and it's no good. To Erskine for HK, over to Erskine. To Gorham. Takes a shot. It's no good. A foul called on Westbrook. Gorham gets another 2 shots for HK, and that was a foul called on number 10, Luca Troop for Westbrook. All right, Gorham's first shot. It's good. And his second shot is also good. All right, Freeman over to Caslin. To Whitney. To Nacarado. Ooh, my goodness. So sorry for the yawns, everyone. Nacarado attempts a shot, and it is no good. There's a foul called on HK. So Nakarado gets 2 shots. And that was a foul called on number 33, Sam Erskine. And his first shot is good. And his second shot is also good. Erskine, back to Erskine. Attempts a shot. And there is a jump ball, in which goes to HK. Alec Erskine is going to have the ball for HK. Erskine over to Vopicelli, takes a shot, and it's good. Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Over to Freeman, takes a shot, it's no good. Erskine for HK, and it's out on Westbrook. It's going to be an HK ball. All right, Erskine to Erskine. Attempts a shot, no good. Taken by Westbrooks. Caslin. Caslin over to Nakarado. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. A foul called on HK. Nakarado gets 2 shots again, and that was a foul on number 30, Mason Gorham for HK. His first shot is good. And his second shot is good. All right, Erskine, back to Erskine. Over to Vopicelli, to McGoey, attempts a shot, and there's a foul called on Westbrook. McGoey gets 2 shots for HK, and that was another foul on number 53 for Westbrook. His first shot is good. And his second shot is not good, goes to number 14 for Westbrook. Caslin into 13 to Nakarado, and 53 gets called for traveling. All right, it's gonna be HK ball. Erskine to McGoey, back to Erskine. To Vopicelli, back to Erskine, over to Flagg, to Gorham, back to Flagg, back to Erskine, to McGoey, to Flagg, attempts a shot, and it's good. Caslin has the ball for Westbrook. Over to 53, back to Caslin. Over to 13, takes a shot, no good. 53, over to 13, back to Caslin. Over to 14. Over to Nakarado, takes a shot, and it's no good. Back to 13, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Erskine. And there is a timeout called by, I believe, HK. about 2.5 minutes left of this quarter. Let's see what happens. All right, and our teams are back on the court after the HK's timeout, and let's see where this ends up. All right, Erskine to Flagg, back to Erskine. Over to Nacarado, over to 13, takes a shot, and it's good. Flagg to McGoey, back to Flagg. Over to Erskine, to McGoey. Taken by 14, over to Castellan for Westbrook. Passes it to 53, back to 14, attempts a shot, and it gets caught behind the net, which I didn't know was a thing that happened in a game, but apparently it just did, so apparently it does happen. It's going to be a Westbrook ball because of that situation. All right, 14 has the ball, attempts a shot, and it's no good. It's going to go to HK. McGoey over to Flagg, to Olin, and it's out on Olin, so it's going to be a Westbrook ball. 53 to Castellan, and it's going to be an HK ball for reasons of which I am not fully aware. But it's going to go to HK. So Flagg has the ball. Over to Vopicelli. Back to Olin. Back to Flagg. Over to Gorham. Back to Vopicelli. Takes a shot. And it's good. All right, 53 over to Castellan. Back to 13, over to Nacarado. And that is a Westbrook ball. All right, number 11 has the ball. Attempts a shot, it's no good. Taken by McGoey, and it's going to be an HK ball. McGoey over to Vopicelli, to Olin, to Gorham, to Vopicelli, attempts a shot, and it's good. Castellan to Nacarado, over to 13. Nacarado attempts a shot. It's no good. McGoey over to Olin. Over to Vopicelli. Attempts a shot, and it's good. Castellan over to 14. It's going to be an HK ball. I'm sorry, that's going to be an HK foul. Misspoke there. Number 14 gets 2 shots. And that was a foul on number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli. All right, number 14 gets 2 shots. Sorry, he gets 1 shot, and it was good. All right, Flagg to McGoey. Back to Flagg, over to Olin. To Giambantis. To Olin. And that was something called on Westbrook. All right, HK has the ball. O'Brien to Olin. To Giambontis. Back to O'Brien. Back to Olin. To Giambontis. Takes a shot, and it's good. And that is the end of the third quarter. The HK Cougar Den, aka the HK Sports Fan Club, is roaring tonight. Assuming because of their pretty big lead over Westbrook at the moment. Let me just do some math on my calculator for a moment, because I cannot actually figure out the difference here. All right, it's a difference of 23 points. At the end of the third quarter, we've got 5 fouls for Westbrook, 4 fouls for HK. HK in the lead by 23 points. But we've still got another 8 minutes, so we're going to have to see what happens. From the looks of it, it's looking pretty good for HK, but if Westbrook really comes for them this quarter, really keeps them from making more shots, they could maybe have a chance. I don't know. I'm not too well versed in the game of basketball. All right, well, Freeman over to 14. Over to 13. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Over to Erskine for HK. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Over to Nacarado for Westbrook. And that was a foul called on number 4, Alec Erskine for HK. So Westbrook gets the ball. All right, Freeman has the ball for Westbrook. Over to 13. Over to 14, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Erskine has the ball. Over to Vopicelli, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Freeman to 14, over to Nacarado. He takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Erskine has the ball. Over to Gorham, takes a shot, and it's good. All right, 14 has the ball for Westbrook. Over to 13. Attempts a shot, and it's good. And that is a foul called on HK. Number 13 gets 1 shot. And that was another foul called on Alec Erskine for HK. All right. 13 gets 1 shot, and it's good. Goes over to HK, Gorham to Erskine. To Vopicelli. Vopicelli takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Erskine. It's going to be an HK ball. Erskine to McGoey, attempted to McGoey. It's taken by Nacarado. It's going to be a Westbrook ball, I think. And that was a foul called on McGoey for HK. Since their fouls are at 7 for the Cougars. The Westbrook Knights get 1 foul shot. Nacarado takes the shot, and it's good. Oh, he gets another one. And his second shot is good. All right. McGoey over to Erskine. To Gorham. To McGoey. To Erskine. To Gorham. To McGoey. Attempts a shot. No good. And it's going to be an HK ball. Never mind. It's going to be a Westbrook ball. The refs had a talk, and now it's a Westbrook ball. So there's that. All right. Troop to Caslin. Back to Troop. To 53. And that is another call on HK. On number 23, Giacomo Vopicelli. All right, 53. His shot is no good, therefore it's live. All right, went from McGoey to Erskine. Erskine to McGoey. To Olin. Takes a shot. It's no good. Goes to 53, and then to Caslin for Westbrook. Over to Whitney. Back to Caslin. Over to Troop. Back to Whitney. And that's another call on HK. Whitney gets 1 shot. Unless if he makes the first one, I believe he gets a second. And he makes his first shot. Onto the second. Takes a shot, and it is no good. Gorham over to Erskine for HK. Back to Gorham. To Olin. To Erskine. Back to Erskine. Back to Erskine. To Olin. Back to Erskine. Erskine to Erskine. Takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Caslin over to Whitney. Back to Caslin. Over to Troop. Takes a shot, and it's good. All right, Olin has the ball. Olin to Erskine. To Gorham. Gorham takes a shot, and it's good. All right. Caslin over to Whitney. To 34. Attempts a shot, and it's no good. Over to McGoey. Back to Olin. right, a timeout was called by HK in these last 3.5 minutes of the game. I believe they're putting back in all of the seniors that were in our starting lineup for their sort of last hurrah for their last home game. They have a 20-point lead over Westbrook. At this point, looks like it's more of a matter of how far of a lead they have versus how instead of winning at this point, but I'm not quite sure. All right, Vopicelli has the ball to O'Brien, to Callender, takes a shot, no good. The ball goes right into Nakaremo's face from Westbrook. It's going to be an HK ball because it went out on his face. Vopicelli to Callender, to O'Brien, to Flagg, to Vopicelli, takes a shot, and it's good. 25-14 to 30. He takes a shot. It's no good. Over to Flagg. To Erskine. Back to Flagg. To Vopicelli. Back to Flagg. Back to Erskine. To Vopicelli. To Callender. Over to Nakaremo. Attempts a shot. It's no good. It's going to be a Westbrook ball. Number 54 is going to have the ball. To 25, takes a shot, and it's no good. And that's going to be another foul for HK. Number 25 gets 2 shots. And that was a foul on number 44, Trey Callender. His first shot is no good. And his second shot is also no good. All right, Callender to Erskine. To O'Brien, to Callender, takes a shot and it's no good. To 25, over to Nakaremo, over to 11. Caslin makes a shot, takes a shot, it's no good. Flagg, and that's going to be out on Westbrook. Erskine has the ball. Over to O'Brien. Over to Flagg. To Vopicelli. To Callender. Gets his own rebound. Makes the shot, and it's in. Callender, I believe, gets 1 foul shot. A minute 30 left in the game. He takes a shot and it's no good. That was O'Brien over to Vopicelli. Back to O'Brien. Back to Callender. Takes a shot, makes a shot, it's no good. Over to 14. A attempts a shot, and there is a foul called on HK. About a minute left in the game. His first foul shot is no good. His second shot is good. Calendar to Calendar. Over to Flag. To Erskine. Over to Calendar. Over to Erskine. Back to Flag. Back to Calendar. To O'Brien. To Calendar. Back to Calendar. To O'Brien. To Flag. 8 seconds left of the game. And it looks like HK just won 77-53 for their senior night. So congrats to them. Great game by Westbrook. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation of the HK Cougars versus the Westbrook Knights. Valley Shore Community TV basketball is brought to you in part by Zip 06. We hope you have a good evening, and thank you for watching. I've been Devin Gallant.